The first thing we're going to need is a lot of pictures. Unfortunately, Harvard doesn't keep a public centralized Facebook, so I'm going to have to get all the images from the individual houses that people are in. Let the hacking begin. First up is Kirkland. They keep everything open and allow indexes in their Apache configuration, so a little wget magic is all that's necessary to download the entire Kirkland Facebook. It's stuff. Next is Elliott. They're also open, but with no indexes on Apache. I can run an empty search and it returns all the images in the database in a single page. And I can save the page and Mozilla will save all the images for me. Excellent. Moving right along.
Excuse me!
Lowell has some security. They require a username-password combo, and I'm going to go ahead and say they don't have access to the main FAS user database, so they have no way of detecting an intrusion. Adams has no security, but limits the number of results to 20 a page. All I need to do is break out the same script I used on Lowell, and we're set. Quincy has no online Facebook. What a sham. It is a little better. They still make you search, but you can do an empty search and get links to pages with every student's picture. It's slightly obnoxious that they only let you view one picture at a time, and there's no way I'm going to go to 500 pages to download pics one at a time, so it's definitely necessary to break out Emacs and modify that Perl script. Done.
That was a scene from the movie The Social Network, which chronicles the beginning of Facebook. In that scene, Mark Zuckerberg, the creator of Facebook, is blogging, in which you should have noticed some HTML tags. And what he's blogging about is a project that he's creating, a website called FaceMash. In FaceMash, he takes two pictures of two different girls, and they get voted on whether who's hotter. In order to create this website, he has to have, guess what? Images of the girls. So you see him hacking into all these different directories and getting images. The point of this scene is that what makes a website interesting? You guessed it, images. So let's figure out how to add some images to your website. The first thing we need to talk about before you add the code for an image into your website are the different types of images that you can place in your website. So here's a graphic to help us out. The first and most common type of image is a JPEG, and its extension is .jpg or .jpeg. It stands for Joint Photographic Experts Group, and it was designed in 1986. The JPEG is used on websites because it's a file format extension that compresses an image so it loads faster and saves space on our website. It's the most standard file format for any digital camera and most images you'll see. The best uses for a JPEG are still images, photos, real-life images, and images that have lots of colors and lots of shadings of light and dark. The second type of image is a GIF, or a GIF. There is still a debate on how to pronounce it, but the file extension format is .gif. It was created in 1987 and stands for Graphics Interchange Format. The difference between the GIF and the JPEG is that the GIF uses less colors, so it loads faster. The GIF can also be transparent or animated. The best uses for a GIF or GIF is a graphic that's not going to have as many colors, something small, something animated, or something simple. The final type of file format we have is PNG, .png. It was designed in the mid-1990s, and it combines the best of the GIF and the best of the JPEG. PNG stands for Portable Network Graphic, and it doesn't lose any data or compress the files, so it's great for any type of picture. PNG also allows for transparency. Therefore, the best uses can be web images such as logos that you need transparent backgrounds for, images that you are working on editing that might be a higher file size, or images that you want in high res. So, most of the time we're going to use a JPEG image, but sometimes we'll go with a PNG or a GIF.